right, this video talks about graphing linear relations. And we're going to take table of values, which we've been working with, and we're going to create ordered pairs from those, and then we're going to graph those onto a Cartesian plane, and we're going to see what pattern that creates. Okay, so the first step, we're going to have a table, and we need to complete the table. So we do that by using the expression and substituting in the values for our variable. A little mistake on the sheet here. This should probably be an n. Okay, so we're going to substitute each one in, and then we have the area here to verify. So again, we're going to go 3 times 0 plus 2. And then we'll whip right through these here. Okay, our table is complete. We verified each one of them. Yes, we'll do all of them. Show they're here. Okay, now, in the table, in ordered pairs, we need an x and a y. And this relationship between these two, we can create an ordered pair by having the left column be our x value and the right column be a y value. So these are our ordered pairs. So we have 0 and 2. Okay, now we can take these, and we're confident we can plot those on here. So now I'll plot those on there. We'll zoom in a little bit here. Okay, we can now describe this relation pattern in 3 different ways. So the first way we can describe it is just where it starts and where it goes and what it looks like. So this one, it starts at 0 and 2, and it's a diagonal line going upwards. And that's a straight line. Another way we could do it is telling the horizontal and vertical distances. So we could tell where it starts and then how you move to go from one point to another. Okay, so in this one, it starts at 0 and 2. And we go 1 unit right, 3 units up. 1 unit right, 3 units up. 1 unit right, 3 units up. The third way, we could talk about the relationship. And this, we just either list the expression, which is already up here. So we'd put y equals 3n plus 2. Or we could list, the other way we've already done here is we could list all the ordered pairs. So this is another way to describe the relationship. All right, so again, we're going to verify. So 15 subtract n. So 15 subtract 1 is 14. Verifying this expression as working here. All right, now we're going to create our ordered pairs. So again, remember this is the x and this is the y. So we've got 1 and 14, 3 and 12, 5 and 10. So now we're going to take these and we're going to plot those points on the Cartesian plane. Use my trusty little triangle here. I create a straight line. So describing this one again. So again, we can say words. Where it starts at 1 and 14, and it creates a straight line. The horizontal distances, so it's 2 units right, 2 units down. And then we could also say the relationships. We could list the expression, which is y equals 15n. So 15 subtract n is the expression. All right, so on this one, we don't have anything. We're going to go the opposite way. We've got the graph. We're going to pull the ordered pairs off of that, put it into a table, use the expression builder to find the expression that goes with it. Okay, so this one here shows the number of lifeguards, which are required per the number of swimmers. So here we have 1 and 20. So we've got 1 and 20. We've got 2 and 40, 3 and 60, and then 4 and 80. Okay, so again, we have to have a 0 row to use expression builder. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 0 people needed when there's, or 0 lifeguards needed when there's 0 people. 1, 20, 2, 40, 40, 60, and 80. So this one, again, we need this on the side, increasing by 20. All right, we can use the expression builder now. We love the expression builder. Expression builder. Remember, this goes in here. That's our numerical coefficient. And then this goes in this one, so that's a 0, so that's just nothing there. So our expression is y equals 20n. 20n, and we'll use n as our thing. Okay, we could even verify a few of those. So these all work. Oops. Those two. All right, what possible description? So now we've worked backwards and we've completed that table. What is a possible description for the information given on this graph? So this is the number of lifeguards required per the number of swimmers. So for every 20 swimmers, I need another lifeguard. So our ordered pairs, 0 and 3, 1 and 4, 2 and 5, 3 and 6. Okay, so there's our ordered pairs. Again, we can put that into the table. 6. What's this increase? Plus 1. Okay, so now we're going to use the expression builder. Y equals plus or minus 1 plus or minus, and it's going to be a positive 3. So it's going to be n plus 3. So n plus 3, which works. So that's how we make, that's how we graph linear relations. How we can go from a table to a graph, or how we can go from a graph back to a table and discover what the relationship shown through a expression.